Here we are.
Monday
show.
tee off.
Yep.
Brookwater Golf and
Monday
Country
tee off.
Club.
Yep.
Second time we're here.
Yep. Come out here twice now.
We love
every day.
We love this place. I would come back every day if we could.
You know, it's a good spot.
I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. So speak of Raw Pines. So we had Raw Pines, a players vlog.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
With Jimmy.
That was fun.
Jimmy, Pat, Jake, and Dylan Gardner.
Yep.
Sling ball.
Sling
The
that.
sling ball. I was saying that I'd rather come out and play Brookwater every day than Raw Pines every day.
Just because it's more playable.
Yeah, no, not because
Yeah, brother.
I've got a terrible short game, so of course I'm going to beat myself up
Raw Pines is tough.
at Raw
around.
Pines.
Yeah, Raw Pines is definitely tough.
In
around.
saying that, if I was going to go play more, I'd probably go play at Raw Pines.
Oh, it's pros and cons for both.
Of course.
Yeah.
Pros
Thanks,
and cons
James.
about life, mate.
James is here too, everybody.
Yep.
So we did have players vlog. What do you think of Raw Pines?
Yeah, tough.
Oh, actually, that's the first time you played Raw Pines.
Yeah, it was tough. It was. You can see how you can have a bit of a mare out there, like
Man.
yeah, like a high school,
Yeah.
have a shocking time.
Yeah.
That's not.
But, like, it's
nightmare
not-
for you, mate.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's definitely a nightmare for me. I can see
It's-
99 rocking up.
I can still see a score out there, but I can still see how you can shoot 80 and not even really go. And at the end of the round, go.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? 80. Oh, really?
Okay.
Did I just shoot 8 over easily?
Yeah. So it's
See, when we played there, actually, the greens were quite soft.
yeah.
So you haven't played it. So I went down for the PGA a couple of years ago and was having a chat to Robert Allenby on the back of the 10th green. And he was in the middle of fairway. He would have hit, I don't know, it would have been 120 inside of that. And he's hit this gap wedge or wedge that landed right on, flat spot, and bounced over the back. And he come up to me at the end and he goes, they're a bit firm, aren't they? And he's just, you know, he kind of carried on a bit. But that was after they had just been done.
Yeah.
And then when we played there with Sophie and Sarah, they were still firm because they were just about ready to play the ladies' challenge.
Yep.
So,
Well, Sophie explained it just right.
yeah,
Soft fairways, hard greens, tough course.
a very hard course. Yeah,
Yep.
so the ball doesn't go that far off the tee,
Nope.
and if you land it short, it's stopping. You land it on, it's bouncing over the back.
Oh, without a doubt. And certainly people like myself that are coming in from a reasonable distance, it's always going to be hard to stop it on the green.
Yeah, so they were quite soft, or they were soft. They were
They
softer
were
than
soft.
well, they were softer than what I've ever
Yeah.
seen them, and that's I suppose what they are at regular pace and regular softness.
Yep.
I suppose for the average punter, because you would hate to get there in PGA time or the ladies' challenge time and hit everything pure that just bounces over the back.
Yeah, it's
Heads.
unfair.
Oh yeah, that's unfair. I thought there was a ball coming.
Oh no. Probably will,
But no, so old Dylan and Jakey boy had a win.
yeah, they did. They beat me and Pat.
What was the score in the end?
We lost one down.
Was it 1 on the last?
Yeah, we lost. Well, we were one down going down the last, and me and Dill made pars. Oh, well,
Yeah, well, yes, have to say.
yeah.
It was good. So it was 1 up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was.
Jakey boy flushed it.
Jakey boy did do all right on most of it.
Oh yeah.
I think
Turned up.
190 turned up, and Dylan turned up the other 9.
Oh yeah. It was good.
But I'll comment down below on Mr. Slingball. Have a look at these. Everybody's slinging it right to left. Paddy. Actually, Paddy turned up at the end hitting these little cuts.
Yeah, Paddy. Yeah.
Butter cuts at the end. I was like,
Okay.
that was proper good.
Yeah.
So, Paddy,
That was good fun.
if you're watching, mate, don't stop trying to hit big draws and start hitting
baby
the ball.
fades,
Baby
brother.
fades. They
No,
go-
it was good fun.
Again, it's a great golf course, so thanks for Tim for letting us film down there and all the guys down at RSCV Raw Pines. It's always a treat to get down there, and glad they allow us to film and invite us down to film.
I would definitely go down there and test your game out.
Definitely test your game. Like
Yeah,
that's
certainly.
one where you want to go. You either start with it if you're going to play 3 or 4 times down the coast. You either start with it and then play everywhere else because it's easier,
Yeah.
or you
finish it.
play everywhere else and then finish just to beat yourself up.
I think I'd start with Raw Pines.
I think I'd start with Raw Pines too.
I do too.
But I mean, you don't play very good golf anyways, Richard, so it doesn't matter what you play.
I hit a lot of fairways that day.
Yeah, no,
No, I'm kidding, mate.
No.
You
You're
hit the
playing
ball
good.
so straight now. It's not funny. Questions, Richo. So you've got some questions that people have asked, and you've got also questions in regards to wedges for James. Go.
So, one of the questions that was asked, I'm sorry I can't remember who it was, but what do you feel is the best grips for your clubs on the market? Now, I've only ever just used standard rubber grips, so I haven't sort of used too many others. Did use some cord grips once, and I just found they were a bit tough on my hands. I felt that they get shiny reasonably quick. But I'd like to put that question to you two blokes. So, we'll
Do you want to
start
go
with
first? You're the touring pro, so
Well,
you can.
Yeah.
Um, The tacky grips, so like the kangaroo leathers,
Grip Masters.
grip masters. They're definitely they're expensive, but that's why they're expensive, because they're the best.
They're the bomb. They last.
Yep.
They last a long time.
Ages, and they're sticky as. Like one of the boys when they first got them, put a bit of like water on them.
They almost get stickier with water.
Grabbed his club and just went like that, and it was just staying like that.
Yeah.
Like it didn't move. So
Yeah, they almost get sticky with water. I mean, I'm using multi compounds,
Yep.
the new Decade, so the cord top and the rubber bottom. I've kind of always just used them. I like how they look. The cord top hand. I don't need to use a glove. So people go, oh, well, the glove's going to slip out of my hand. I don't feel that. I could probably not use a glove.
yeah,
I
I'm
do.
pretty easy on grips, so I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't really.
but I do agree that the Grip Masters are
Yeah.
great. Remember,
Oh,
Coralvin,
yeah.
we'd done a thing with them.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot we'd done that. Yeah, and they were very good.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing,
They're
they're
the
as
best
tacky
grips.
as hell. So we just had the cattle one, the cattle wrap,
Yep.
whereas the kangaroo stitchback are so sticky.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the kangaroo ones are like.
They're
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Sorry, Softy, being a vegan and killing kangaroos emblem just for grips, but you know
You gotta do it.
they're a pest.
Someone has to.
They're a pest, aren't they?
Kangaroos.
Yeah, maybe not so much here. We love the look of them, but out west they're
Out west,
pest. There's literally roo shooters. They make thousands because they just shoot them.
Yep.
And look, we've turned this all a bit sour, but yes,
No.
they're pests. And what were you
Yep.
saying about wedges? You asked James what his favourite wedge was and why.
Yes. What's your favourite wedge?
Probably.
So you go
My-
to one. You're around the green.
Oh, my
Which
round
one
grain.
Which one do you feel most comfortable with?
Sand wedge. 56.
So what wedge makeup do you have currently?
I go 46 in the Vokey, and then 52 in the SM6s, 56 in the SM6s, 60 in the SM6. All Vokeys.
Yep. But the one you
And I've
feel
always-
is the
always had
56, you always feel comfortable when you got that in your hands.
Yeah, well, around the grain, it's you can do whatever you want with it. You can hit it low, you can hit it high, you can do what you want it. So,
Beautiful.
Al's 56, that is.
It is mine, but that's all right. My favourite wedge is my putter. So,
Texas
that's
wedge.
good. Yeah, exactly
No,
right.
yeah, 56.
I thought it was that Bun hybrid.
No, I can't judge the speed.
Are you need a chipper?
Yeah, I should do. No, I'm going to persevere. I'm going to run towards my fear. I'm just going to keep flumming them until I get
I
better.
think you go right with the chipper.
Oh, I know I will.
Yeah. One of those ones that's double-sided, because that way then, if it
Yeah.
really
Left-handed.
behind a tree, you could do
Yeah.
it left-handed as well as right-handed.
Speaking of left-hander versus right-hander,
Yeah.
maybe we'll do that with Wade Nader.
Yep.
That would be pretty interesting.
Oh, I'll be hopeless.
Well, I've actually seen Wade hit a ball right-handed.
And I can imagine, see, lefties are creative, so lefties could probably do lefty and righty.
So,
Righties are just mong.
He's-
Righties are literal.
Yep. Because he's willing to
Not
play
bad.
you off the stick too.
I'm happy to as well. I'll just bunt putter everywhere. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, make 7, that's right.
So what do we got coming up, Richo?
We've got Brookwater coming up
We do. We have Brookwater. So
Yep.
it was you, me,
and Softy,
and Softy.
the vegan werewolf.
Yeah, it's all that.
Conspiracies, the vegan werewolf. So Softy, that's Softy's last vlog.
Ever.
Well, hopefully we get to go down to Melbourne
Who knows?
and see him.
You
But
can't say never.
no, we'll see him
Yeah.
again.
You know what they say? Never say never.
Was that a song?
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Never say never. You know his movie?
oh, that one.
Look it up.
What movie?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, everyone loves Justin. But yeah, so it was used to versus me. We all played off the backs. There was no shots.
No.
And it was good fun.
Yeah, no, it was good fun. Yeah. Some good shots.
Yeah, some good shots, some bad shots. I think you and Softy kind of dovetailed pretty well together.
Yep.
And
Well, you'll have to watch it.
Yeah, you'll have to watch it, and you'll get to see the changes. Check out the videos that we've got coming up of our favourite holes.
Yep.
Us three, our favourite holes. Also the course changes, and then we'll have some ball stuff and some other stuff coming from Brookwater. So we're gonna basically a whole fortnight of Brookwater videos.
Yep.
Yep, pretty well.
Good
Then
stuff.
we got some other bits and pieces.
There's a whole lot of stuff coming up. We're trying to do a lot more, but time needs to. We need more
Time
hours
is of
of
the
that.
essence. Is that the...
We need more hours.
Well, there's heaps of stuff coming out, isn't there?
I know. All the pink stuff, we've got a whole lot, so that's going to be pushed back because all the pink stuff, we got Brookwater week, or fortnight, so all the pink stuff will come,
Yep.
Stricton Irons, what else we got, Callaway stuff, we've got a whole heap of stuff.
Richo might be doing some stuff about his irons.
The new one.
Well, so we're going to do that one. I think we've mentioned it before, but Richo plays a couple of holes with his current clubs and some blades.
Yeah, well, one of the questions was that about taking a set of clubs that was 15, 20 years old. Is there much difference between the two of them? Well, we'll take some clubs out and we'll have a look.
Correct. We'll have a look, but straight away Richo's hit a couple and there's not much of a difference, especially in the shorter clubs.
No.
It's definitely that. The 7-iron down, I don't think there's much difference at all. It's the same thing with, hitting a blade.
Yeah.
I think you can hit a blade from 8, 9 and pitching wedge down.
Yeah.
It's definitely when you get to, you lose a fair bit with the
6, 5, 4,
irons. Well, even some of those aren't too bad, but certainly
You're a
the three-
flusher, so
the 3 and 4 iron is just, for me it's
tough to hit.
Yeah, I'd be better off to have a set of blades and drop those 2 out and put 2 hybrids.
Yep.
Perfect. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget to send in your questions. We need some more questions. We'll answer them on the next Monday show. Thanks for checking out the video. Go follow Softy with whatever he's doing.
Yep.
Thanks, James, for coming out.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned for Brookwater Fortnight.
Yep.
And enjoy.
Right, so if you're still watching it, tag Flat Earth. Now, for all those people, I don't believe the world is flat, but everyone needs an argument. So, until next time, remember, Flat Earth. Catch you then.